What's up you guys, welcome to Way Out of Poverty. Today we are going to talk about business strategy, which is the next step after you have done your business plan, and I believe we all make good use of the business plan we talked about last week. Today we are not going to talk about the old ways of business strategy but the recent 2020 business strategy. If you are interested in making your dream comes to reality, then continue watching this video cause this is for you, we made it for you. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe now below this video so you won't miss our next video, and if you are already one of our subscribers, please like this video and drop your comment. We need 200 likes to release the next video, and I believe with your support we will get there in no time, so what are you waiting for? Like this video now and drop your comment. Before we start, I will like to say a big thank you to all those that has been following our video, and a big thank you to our entire subscriber. Lastly, thank you to all that like this video. Now let's go. Business Strategy Volume 1. Strategic Planning in Business. Businesses thrive on certainty, and yet, the future is never certain. That's why businesses plan smart for the future as best they can through strategic planning. You can't know what will happen, but you can know what you want and where you want to be when it happens. Both are points that can be mapped, and once you have these destinations on the horizon, and then you can use tools to survey how to get there. By planning strategically for the future, a business can anticipate potential unknowns and embark on a journey where they're most likely to achieve their goals. It's easier said than done, but the more you know about strategic planning, the better chance you have at succeeding. What is a strategic plan? To understand strategic planning, we need to first define a strategic plan. A strategic plan is a strategy that's devised to achieve overall goals set by a business, accounting for resources, market restrictions, stakeholder demands, and more. A strategic plan sets its sights on the future, where the business wants to be, not where it currently is. This means having to step back from the day-to-day operations of a business. Which businesses need strategic planning? Strategic planning is a key function for any business that wants to remain vital and successful. However, it is likely most important for growing businesses. Growing a new business is full of risk, but knowing where the business is going and how it's going to get there is a way to mitigate that risk. If businesses are successful in growing, then as their operations become more complex, their strategic plans will have to respond by getting more sophisticated. Continuous growth is difficult, but a strategic plan can help make it more accessible to rally the leadership and resources necessary to support it. Successful strategic planning sits on the collection and analysis of a wide range of business-related data. Knowing intimately how your business works internally, and the current and developing conditions in your market, is crucial. What's the difference between a strategic plan and a business plan? A strategic plan is a type of business plan, but there are distinctions between the two. Whereas a strategic plan is for implementing and managing the strategic direction of a business plan is more often the document that starts a business. A business plan will be used primarily to get funding for the venture or direct the operation. So, the two plans are targeting different time frames in a business history. A strategic plan is used to investigate a future period, usually between 3 to 5 years. A business plan is more routinely a year out. A different intent. A strategic plan is offering a business focus, direction, and action to help the business grow from the point it presently resides to a greater market share in the future. A business plan is more focused on offering a structure to capture and implement ideas that initially define a business. With a strategic plan, existing resources are prioritized to increase revenue and return on investment. The business plan is different in that it's seeking funding for a venture that doesn't yet exist. Where a strategic plan is building a sustainable competitive advantage in the future, a business plan is designed to take advantage of a current business opportunity. So, a strategic plan is communicating direction to teams and stakeholders in order to achieve future goals. A business plan isn't talking to staff, which is likely non-existent or minimal at this point. It's speaking to banks and other financial supporters. Key components of a strategic plan. To create a strong strategic plan, one must first have a strong understanding of the business that is to expand. How does the business work? Where does the business stand in relation to competitors in the marketplace? Therefore, a strategic plan is built on the bones of the following three foundational elements. 1. Where is the business now? Gather as much information on your business as possible. This includes internal operations and what drives its profitability. Compare the business to competitors and note the similarities and differences in detail. This isn't a day-to-day operational study, but a broader one that looks at the business in context to itself and its environment. But don't go crazy, stay realistic in terms of your goals. Be detached and critical in your analysis. 2. Where do you want to go? Now it's time to decide what your top-level objectives are for the future. Start with a vision statement, objectives, values, techniques, and goals. Look forward 5 years or more to forecast where you want the business to be at that time. This means figuring out what the focus of the business will be in the future. Will that focus be different than it is now, and what competitive advantages do have you in the marketplace? This is where you build the foundation and motivate the change you want to grow. 3. How can you get there? Once you know where you are and where you want to go, it's time to draw the line that connects them. What are the changes to structure, financing, etc., that are necessary for the business to get there? Decide on the best way to implement those changes, the time frame with deadlines, and how to finance it all. Remember, this is looking at the business writ large, so consider major endeavors such as diversification, existing growth, acquisition, and other functional matters. Gap analysis can be a big help here. Never forget to balance your strategic plan to correspond with reality. It must be practical for your business environment, resources, and marketplace. It must be achievable. Essentials of the strategic planning process. While there's no standard way to write a strategic plan, it should include the following. 1. Analysis of internal drivers, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, etc. 2. Analysis of external drivers, such as market structure, demand levels, and cost pressures. 3. A vision statement, a simple statement that defines where you want the business to be in the future. 4. Top-level objectives, being major goals that must be achieved to meet the vision, such as a new customer, product, service, etc. 5. Implementation plan, as in what are the actions necessary to achieve the top-level objectives. 6. A summary of resources, including financial requirements, staff, site, equipment, etc., necessary to successfully complete the strategic plan. To be continued in Volume 2. Thank you very much for watching our video. Follow us on this channel, so as to be notified when we release the Volume 2 of Business Strategy. You can't avoid to miss it. But before them, we will be glad if you can like this video and share it with your friends and family on social media. Please drop a comment below if this video is helpful. Also drop a comment of any question you will like to ask us about your business. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe now below this video so you won't miss other interesting video like this. Look at your screen now to see other video you can watch and enjoy. If you are already one of our subscribers, please like this video and drop your comment. We need 200 likes to release the next video, and I believe with your support we will get there in no time. So what are you waiting for? Like this video now and drop your comment. Bye for now. Love you all. It's your boy Emmanuel Bolaji.